You can now do spatial computing in the Meta Quest 3 just like you can on the Apple Vision Pro. With Meta's latest update that it's not out yet for the regular public, it's part of the public test channel, so I'm testing it out just a little bit early, but it is wonderful, and so I figured I'd show you what is coming to your headset really soon. And there is honestly so much in this update, I can't wait to show you. My name is Every Name Is Taken. This is a little different of a video than I'm used to making, but I wanted to let you see the perspective of what you have coming to you and what features you'll see pretty soon. But make sure to leave a like and a comment, and leave a comment for Dallas. Tell him how absolutely cute he is. Isn't that right, boy? And he's just been sleepy today, so he's going to sit with us as we go through all the cool things you can do with the Quest 3's new multitasking features. First of all, we are going to go to the settings real quick. For any eagle-eyed viewers, you may have just already noticed a couple different things. One, this bar is a little slanted now, and then the window is flat to give it a little bit of a difference in depth. Also, whenever I clicked... Whoop, what did I hit? Oh, we just went into creating a boundary, so we're not going to do that right now. But whenever I clicked on the settings, you notice settings pulled up, and this window slid to the side, which is really nice because oftentimes I'll try to click a new window or an app and it'll just close out what I had. This is a much better option. But if you have the public test channel, you can go into System and Software Update. You can see I have version 67, so that'll give us all the cool features, and I have the new window layout chosen in experimental features. So what that's going to do is allow us to be able to do a lot of really cool multitasking things. So I'm going to pull up settings real quick, and then I'm going to pull up YouTube VR. And so you see now, instead of a flat multi-monitor setup or whatever that you usually have in this mode, everything is spaced out. You've got these spaces in between the different windows, which is super nice. Makes it look a lot better. And then they're curved around you so that you have a lot better view of each window you have. But where the spatial computing stuff really kicks in is your ability to move these apps around. See, they're basically docked right now onto this dock. You move this around and you have like these 3 different places they're locked in. But once you grab one of these apps and move them with this new line that's around the outside, you move them up into the air and they stay there. So you can do up to 3 different apps outside of this dock. So you see how I said, they want to be in these spaces and these like dark spots. That's the, pre-programmed locked in spot. And then these can go anywhere and everywhere you want. There is no restrictions on them really at all. And then we're just going to pull up a few more and have these placed over here. And let's do Messenger. So whenever you click on one, it'll minimize the other one, bring it up, and you see the camera is right over here. Let's put people right here over where the camera was, which I don't really have a lot of people on the Quest 3 or on the Horizon Friends thing or whatever you want to call it. So if you want to add me, I'll put a little thing down here, and maybe we can play a game or enjoy an experience together. But if you notice, so I had the camera stuff right here, and then I put the people thing here. So whenever I tap the camera, it'll go right to the exact same spot it was before, and the same with the people. A people app or window or tab or whatever you want to call it. So it's cool. All this stuff remembers where it went. Also, if you want to take one of these and move them up here, like I said, it is limited to 3. So you move it up here, it's just going to go right back. But if you have everything set up the way you want it, say I really liked that YouTube VR, that it was big, then I would just grab this people thing and put it right on YouTube VR. And what it does is it puts it in the exact same spot. And but it does shrink the size back down to a normal default size because this app, this one does not resize. You can tell if a app or a window will resize by moving to the corner, and you see this one's resizable because it has this separate little corner thing, and so you can make it bigger or smaller. And that one's much bigger. And then I'm gonna say I want to put it over here. I would wait until I got it right on the quick settings where it darkens it, and then I would let it go, and it swaps with quick settings. And so you can keep everything really lined up the way you like it. It's a really well thought out set of features. But a couple more things you may need to know. I'm going to hit that search bar so that the keyboard will show up. Used to be, it would be like docked onto the window that you were using. Not anymore. You can move it around. But one of my favorite things is I figured out that you have this little bitty bar here at the top. And once you grab it, you can adjust the angle of your keyboard. Meaning I can place it right down here and type more like I would on a actual keyboard. And so it's actually made my typing quite a bit faster, though you're still tapping it with your pointer fingers, so it's not fast. But I like it. I think it's a nice addition. And I think that leaves us one more big thing to really talk about, and that is the ability to enter a more expansive field of view. Oh, but before that, one other thing that I did want to mention was the fact that let me move this around. So I put this back in the dock. Once you put something in the dock, you can move around the dock, and it moves independent of the other apps. The other apps are chilling by themselves. The dock moves differently, and so everything attached with the dock stays together in a nice little orderly fashion. But say I wanted to take YouTube, which I have made the mistake in the recording I did right before this of playing a YouTube video and muting it. You still hear it in the recording, so I'm not going to do that. But I can grab this and carry it around by grabbing it on any of these lines or whatever and move it around. Go to the bathroom, have this stuff playing, take the dog out, go do dishes, whatever, and all my stuff stays here and stays together. So I could be working, have all this stuff ready, all this stuff set up, grab my YouTube, go do the stuff, do whatever I need to do, and come back, and I've still got all my stuff set up, and I can just bring it with me. It's honestly really, really nice. But that last thing that I was talking about was, if you see this little thing right here, this expanding icon, what it does is it clears everything away and pulls up what you've got going in a huge screen. And so you can move this around. You can't get it closer or further, but you can move it. And then you can grab here in the corners and make whatever you've got bigger or smaller. And so that's as big and small as you can get. You can hit this little icon down here and make it flatten out or be curved around you. And one of the neater things is, if you hit that, it'll bring up your virtual reality environment, which I love this environment so much. But it offers you another option down here now, where you can hit this sun and you can adjust the brightness of the environment while keeping your screen still lit up. And so this helps you focus in. It helps you block out distractions and really just focus in on whatever you're watching. This is super nice. If I'm watching something like a basketball game, though basketball's over now, or football when it comes out, I'm definitely going to come into an environment and lower the brightness, and hopefully soon allow you to be able to lower the brightness of your surroundings in mixed reality as well, like you can on the Spatial app. But honestly, this is so many really good features. The UI is wonderful in this area. Whenever you're doing it like this, you have that up. You can still pull up your dock. You can't pull up the other apps, and then you can't put these out in your Spatial area anymore whenever you're in this immersive experience. It kind of limits what you can do. But once you exit the immersive experience, then you have all your other apps and stuff back in the positions they were in before. And so this thing's nice. You have the rounded corners, and everything's very very seamless, and everything just really looks beautiful. I think it's probably one of my favorite updates I've seen Meta release. I think they really outdid themselves, and I'm excited to see where they take this. And I'm excited for all of y'all to get this, because honestly, it has made me want to use mixed reality to do my stuff even more, and I had been doing it already. So anyways, guys, that is the video. That I'm glad y'all watched, and if you stayed to the end, like I said, leave a comment, tell Dallas how cute he is, because he's adorable and he deserves to be told as many times as he can. So every comment that you leave telling him he's cute, I will tell him in person. But thank you guys so much. Every name is taken. Come back next time. I'm going to be posting another video next Thursday, and we're going to keep showing you how mixed reality can make your life better. Thank you so much. Love you guys.